Welcome back, you filthy exiles. So this is a bit of a different video. It was just something that came to mind a few days ago and may or may not be doing something with this. Uh, Probably will be, but anyway, it'll be next league or maybe even later this league. And we're currently doing a bit of testing, and I'll show you what I mean at the very end of the video. So anyway, something that a lot of people don't actually know about is that PoE actually at one point in time played around with the notion of PvP. So if you go to Act 3, which, there we go, I didn't hit the wrong button for once, the Sarn encampment, right? You'll see a couple of really interesting things that still live as part of the the remnants of what PvP once could have been. One of all being there are actually still ladders for PvP, and I find this really interesting because, like, if you go to join a low tier ladder, you have chosen an ascendancy class which is not allowed for this PvP type. So that's really interesting. That hasn't happened before. I hadn't tried it before. So basically, you have certain classes that apparently are allowed for PvP, and that's how you know that this hasn't been updated in a very, very long time. So basically, you can do like a join or a queue when you go into any of these, right? And I didn't even know this until I checked it the other day. I was like, this is really cool. Um, it's just a feature that nobody uses. Obviously, open is any level, and max level 28, etc., etc. In this case, I'm level 28 here, so I'm literally the max level. You could join into these queues, which I can do none of, because apparently the Juggernaut is not permitted, or this was designed before it was an ascendancy, and so you have to actually be a non-ascendant to do that. Now, that being said, you don't have to actually go into there to go into PvP. And this was also part of the NPC Marimoa when this was a thing, right? So you had joined PvP, it would send you back to there. Anyway, so how would you get into the arena otherwise? Well, if anyone's ever trekked up into this area, into the Sun arena, you can actually go into the PvP arena. And this is the PvP arena. There's actually a second arena as well. And it's like a dark, dingy sort of whatever sort of arena. But it's pretty cool. Like, it's a lot of fun. And, you know, you can go center point. There's like a shrine at the center of the arena. And yeah, you can just go into bloodthirsty all-out war. Now, the biggest thing that you'll notice, if I was to go to my friends list, and I'll just pick on Rune here, you know, sometimes when you trade, you also end up challenging to a duel. Now, you can also spectate, interestingly, which not too sure. Oh, okay, that apparently does work. So we won't go into that, but that's really cool. Actually, scratch that. Didn't work. So spectate doesn't work. And I think the entire idea of spectate was so that you could actually, like, spectate PvP, which sort of sucks. Like, but we're going to do some testing on this because this is something that myself and a few others are keen to get started again. Now, something else that I realized really interestingly when I was in my journey to uncover... Oh, that resets too, so if the fight goes on longer, you can keep getting it. Now, something else that was really cool that came up in my journey to identify PvP was that there are still people that actually play PvP. So on the forums, if you look underneath events, and you can go league ladders, right? You can, you know, you get the Necropolis League for, I guess, the top players in the league, you know. But it also has PvP ladders still in there. And there are people still playing PvP. It's wild. Like, there's an ELO ranking system for this that nobody talks about. So there's like a capture the flag mode. There's like 3v3 low tier, CTF, low level PvP. And there are people legit playing PvP, be it not a lot of people, but it's still happening. That's EU region by the looks. This is a US region. So it's actually still a thing that people still play with from time to time. If you go view more, there's only 4 people doing it. Not a lot of people, probably people just mucking around or whatever, but I still think it's really cool. There's a lot of people doing normal, but there's like 100 accounts in here. So there are still people that are mucking around with PvP, which I think is really awesome. There might be an under sort of ground PvP ring. Maybe we're looking at setting that up for next league. Anyway, I thought this was really cool. So anyway, with our idea, we were like, hey, let's test out PvP. So if there's anything that I could show you at this stage, it would be some PvP. So on stream last night, myself and Crude hopped in and decided to go a few rounds of PvP, and I thought I'd show you guys what it actually looks like. And maybe, if there's some interest from this, let me know in the description. I may or may not be setting up some rules for a new sort of community-led PvP battle arena sort of system, which sort of seems like it could be cool. It sort of seems like it could also be cool to get some creators together, hint, hint, and do some UFC-style commentating. In fact, I may have already thought of the name, possibly being called the Ray Class Fight Night Champions Series. But anyway, I'll leave you guys with some PvP and the notion that maybe this is a side project that we're working on, and once we've got it a bit more refined and tested, we'll put it out there and make it an actual thing. But yeah, enjoy some PvP and what it looks like for new players. It does exist in the game, and I definitely put it out there and say it's really cool. Do I hope it's going to be in PoE 2? Absolutely, because fingers crossed they actually do something with it and make it cool. They probably won't, but it should still be in the game either way. I don't think it should be taken out. PvP's a lot of fun. Anyway, enjoy some PvP goodness. Let's do it. All right, character select. Where is it? Project PvP. Alright, you going hammer, eh? Kill bro Baggins. Alright. Let's try this. I haven't tried PvP for a long time, and I don't know what the equalization will be at this level, but let's fucking go. There we go. Oh, let's go. Oh. That's right, don't forget to switch your auras on. Oh, there he is! Oh, you... Get back here! I'll let you recharge! Oh! I'll rip the blast down. Alright. Where are you, Crude? What are you running there? You're running Earth Shatter. Oh, you little bastard! Get over here! Whoa, shit! You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance here. Oh shit! I can't drop the shield! Come here! It's time to die! Oh shit! Yeah! That's it. Let's even this out. I'm going bloody one sword. Oh shit! That's a little more even. Come here, Crude. I've got no potion left. Now I'm a little fucked here. Oh! Yeah! Same here, man. My gear is scuffed. I had to drop the shield to make it fair. Oh, my blasts are out. Come here. I'll give you a chance. Handicap. Let's go. Whoa, shit. He's got freaking ES. We've got to drag this out. Gotta toy with my enemy. What are you doing, man? I'm over here. Oh my god. Victory lap! GG. Good stuff.